Hello everyone. We just started playing a tournament and we are on the bottom seven king heist and alright we're gonna try to reach to the top of the table in the next 25 seconds. I hope we get paid. We can get paid a bit soon. Yeah. There's some games are going on. Alright. Alright, we have got paid. And whom are we playing? Let's go Berserk. Yes. Interesting. We're gonna try to give us a taste of our own medicine, yeah? Fun. Fun to play around this position. Mm, this thing is on the attack. Tampa is pretty rated here. 16, 20. He's the one who's got the highest seeding until now. The highest point is probably the one who's the highest rated, is what I feel. Let's see. What do we have? Very interesting position there. I don't like the screen on C8. Doesn't really give me a proper explanation to it. I see G4, G4 here takes Queen F6, G6, Queen G6. What can he do? Now he can go back there to G4, right? Hmm. Very interesting chart. I think this is what we should do here. We have to go for the attack, or else there's no great attack. Ah, did I just mess it up there? I think I did mess it up big time. Can we do some magic on the board? Let's see. We're simply taking a simple mate into. Oh, it was a bad game, friends. Let's get back to the tournament. What's happening? Please tell me it's not our internet. It's always been our internet. Yeah, it is our internet. It is absolutely the worst internet we are having here. Damn it. I'm so sorry for the internet being so bad. Apologize. I want to change my internet really soon. Done with this. Internet is not working. Damn, man. Yes, come on. Something at least. I need to clutch this. Come on. Give it to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We were probably slightly better, but then the internet. The internet. I know the internet, yes. Bad internet. It's raining. It's raining. Yes, it's raining down here. Cats and dogs. I am still way behind. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me that internet. Give me. Yeah. Sorry. There goes my internet. The worst internet possible. The worst. I repeat, the worst internet possible. Oh, I think we are back. Yes, we are back. Chat. We are back. And sorry for the bad internet we are having here. 15 minutes left. 16 minutes to be precise. Can we reach top table? Give me an opponent, everyone. Yes, come on. Wanna take this boy down. Come on. Come on. Give me an opponent. There's nobody playing. Come on. I know I can win this. Everybody has an opponent, but not me. Come on. So what do you say this? Bishop b3. It's interesting. White slightly rated above Shion 64 with one draw in his hand. Black is trying to do something with the pieces he's having. What is his target? What is he trying to achieve? I see a lot of light square weaknesses around. That's a good choice. I would have done the same. But is there a problem if I take on c7 and then king b? Yes. Interesting actually because d8 I get the tempo on the field. I think bishop c7, king b8, bishop d8 would have been a better choice. Yeah, would have been a better choice. Give me an opponent. Come on, leeches. Come on. I have sit on the board. Give me. Oh, opponent. Johan Britain, Samboy 23, Bishop on a2 is probably playing with somebody right now. Okay, so stand by King Hutch, pairing players, get ready. Alright, sadly. Wait, what? Since I'm not in the tournament? How can I not be there? Give me a play, come on. See a target and lacks position there. The pawn on c7 is targeted 4 times. It's defended one, two, 3 times. Right? Counting, counting. Why is my internet so bad? Why? Why? Started stream one day and the internet doesn't just help me. Yeah. Oh, I win at least one game or two games. Come on, I can win. I can win. I know I can. You give me four games, I'll win all four. Give me. Come on, I can win this, my friend. I can. I know. Come on, give me an opponent. Give me an opponent. Give me. Give me an opponent. I need to finish this off, friends. Finish it off pretty soon. I have no time. Hope, which hope. All right, let's play some Blitz Chat. And I really don't know how to continue here. Maybe I'm thinking about something like this. What coming to my mind? I think would take and then be and bishop b2 to c1 might be what I should do. Snake is a nice idea. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. I see some sort of going into the position because of course take it. I also want some control over the square after knight d2 so that I can always take queen c4 and trade off and create some of my own queen side play this position, stopping some kind of bishop e3. Captures if it captures king g2 and then queen comes to c4. Looks like a nice idea. I don't really mind extending the queens because I really feel my pawn structure is pretty good without any weaknesses. And I see some sort of target in black's position. That is why I want to trade off the queens and create some pressure in black's position. I also want to train f5 in some variations. Some knight c5 if allowed, and king knight b7 is also an interesting idea to capture. Doubling of the rooks, done well. King coming into the game this way is what I'm thinking. f5, knight c5. And all the dark pawns are in the dark square, which makes my bishop looks pretty well placed. The constant pressure on c7 gives me an edge, and also now e5 slightly weakened because of this. The king coming in is very natural. Can I play f4 to further open up this diagonal for my bishop and also create some pressure? Interesting rook trade is what. Can I sack? Can I give an exchange? Is what I feel I can because I see a lot of weaknesses in this position. A6, c7, e5. Why not? How will you save it? I already got a pawn for the knight and a pawn for the rook. I just another pawn, and I of course need to activate my king as well, which I cannot ignore. Because in such positions, my king needs to be at the best possible position, the center of the board. So I want my king to be very active, and there goes another pawn. Pawn is also under some kind of pressure. Check, takes, and yes. Can I go there? Just the pawn. Some check and coming into the sequence. And go for pawn push, takes, pawn push. I think I can just roll the pawn down. It's over. Oh, it finally plays anyway. Oh, I was about to blunder my pawn, most precious one. This one is just gone, so need not worry about it. So, over for them. What if we had to analyze this? We are better, and was the sacrifice? Well, ah, maybe not, but yes, was interesting. The right move was to play a4 with an idea of b5. Yes, totally agree to that move. But defending this position is not at all easy. Playing black. Practically, I feel white who has the easier path out of this game. Yes. So out of the opening, I think this is where we messed up. Yeah, that we messed up because I saw d4 and position is bad for white after that. Then here we were better. We tried the best possible ideas for white. Interesting, actually, very interesting, very practical, and all these weaknesses on the board. White had an easy game. Let's go c6. Let's try some Caro Khan. We have the advanced variation. Pin the knight to get the pawn. Like having a somewhat like a French, but with a better version, I believe. I'm ready to give you this if you are doing me knight f5. And the pressure is kind of piled up. I also see this idea of taking, and doing some problems for him after taking, and I see this is coming in. Can I take right now? If it takes, I take on f2. So what will he play if I take? Is the question. I have a lot of ideas in my mind, and I'm seeing some kind of bishop b4 check in most of the variations. And had I taken here and then bishop b4 check, knight d2, and then I should have queen h4. Interesting. I think I can go for it. Yes. Check. King f2, rook f1 would have been the most best choices to continue. But knight d2, she just runs into queen h4. Interesting. So he does see that idea. So, it's like a castling and f6. We need to break. We really need to break structure. And this diagonal is the new target in our position. Yeah. We take it. And I see some sort of ideas for white. And I feel that I can take very good advantage of this move because it shuts a lot of plans, attacks, and also shuts down any plans of queen h5. And my rook, yeah. Remember everyone, whenever we are in an opposite colored bishop endgame, most important thing you need to know is the first one to an attack. The first one to attack always has the advantage. I already have this pawn. I can take it with the intention of bishop d6. Looks really nice. I think I can go for it with this idea. And with mating attack, right? I also wanted to play bishop c5 here, like putting more pressure. Also winning this pawn in the future. But we need to be really, really careful when we are reaching the end game because then white would have some kind of resources to have some kind of. Okay, wait, what? Okay, rook f3 was played. Interesting. And shall we go for this move? Yes. And let's see. Okay, see this idea. Can I just pick this up and then get my other rook into the game? Activity is what we are what we're playing for, and I see a lot of weaknesses in this position. And I see, can he defend everything? I think he has to defend at least one. I could have picked this up, but then I'm not the kind of person who would want to exchange queens in such a position where I feel by committing the move g3, the king is slightly more weakened, and we will have to get some advantage out of it. And I see rook f2 coming in. Queen g2 looks very normal, and yes, I think this is the move. Check takes, check drops back, and this check, and then rook f8 is also there. Check, and then here, and then this. It's possible, but I see that after he plays this move, I can just play king h8 and no more checks, everyone. No more. This I'm just threatening queen h2 with mate. That's a good finish. Ah, there we have it. And we're still threatening mate in one. I don't know how he's gonna stop it. how we stop center. By resigning. Yeah. So we are going to the mark of 1800. Interesting. I see some sort of King's Indian being played, and I would really like these two pawns being on center. I don't know what is his plan. Should I go for e5 and then allow him to do that? I really don't know, but what? I don't want to commit anything on the center, so let me just build the pressure. Let me just play h4 and for content h5. If he takes knight h5, I'm ready with rook takes h5. Definitely we are doing that. Yes. And then can I go for an immediate attack with knight g5, queen h5, bd3? Or shall we just pile up our pressure? Let's decide on it. So bishop c4 is to be very, very nice idea. Bishop d3 also. But I think bishop g4 becoming a nuisance in most of the variation and spinning down my queen. Uh, how do I release it? So let me just go with knight g5 first. Let's be brave. Let's go for some premature attacks. Is what I say. Yeah. I really don't like black's position being bit weakened on the king side. Not to forget, our king is also in the center of the board, absolute center. And see that black has not yet developed much, but it's okay. I feel it's okay. I have these two ideas in this position. I can go f3, or I also can go bishop to e2. Both looks interesting, and I think I can go with bishop e2. I don't want to shut down my play play in the center. So we have there h6 played. So we can capture it. We can expect this, and then we can capture on h5. Let's say we expect capture on g4, and then our knight is hit anyways. Queen g4 takes on g5, queen bishop takes g5. I think we can go for a piece sacrifice. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, everyone. Let's do it. And I'm threatening things like bishop h6. Black has to be very precise, and my other idea is to long castle and get the rook into the game and go in with a full-fledged attack. I'm ready for it. Yeah, going for some kind of aggressive attack. Let's see what Black have in his mind. F6 is one of the ideas, is what I see. H1, H5, F6. Okay, I think we can, of course, get some. See, F6 is one of the most. Knight D5 and going to E7 with a check really is one of our key ideas. Can we do this? What I also want to know. Knight coming in. Yeah. It's very important for me to keep queen out of all this notorious things. Getting some discovery. I can just pick this up, right? Just give a check first. Check there. I don't have this interesting one. 95. Threatening mate. Queen G7 is kind of forced. A lot of things happening here. Somehow managed to get something out of this. I still feel I'm better, but the time says, wait up, the game is not over yet. I see this kind of ideas like check and all sort of attack. GH square is very, very vulnerable. What he's gonna do about it? I think like Queen G1, Queen G2 is necessary, right? I think it's over for him. I also take taking that. It's time to finish it off. I see this as a mating idea here. Come down, this is it. Yeah, it's mate. So I think this was a very nice game. We have to analyze some nice sacrifices, and we have not played any bad plays. But of course, the engine would say we are insane, but we don't listen to the engine. We listen to what we want to play. Yeah. So that's how we get them. Queen H3. I think we did a great. Okay. I think now we are doing something interesting. Is we are better. I felt that. Felt this thing. It's very difficult to make precise moves for him, and we had him. I think Queen F5 was definitely better, and we are anyways winning the bishop after F8 and went on to keep this. And yeah, the win was around the corner. Good game, guys. Good game. Do we have any tournaments here? Do we have any tournaments? Let's see. Arena, Swiss Arena. Let's look out for some Arena tournaments. What do we have here? Okay. We have some 3 minutes. It starts in 7 minutes. Okay. It's 18 players around. Okay. So 10 plus 0. 600 players playing it. And we cannot join it, unfortunately. Requires 10 rapid games. Okay. Okay, we need to unlock that thing. Yeah, so let's play some rapid games. Let's play them 10 plus 0. Oh, we are 1500 mark. Wait, ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಭಯ ನಿಖಿತ रजनी से दुबई जाता रजनी से दुबई जाता कहीं देगा मतलब ये देखो ओके चल फिर दिल्ली जाएंगे को बोलेंगे हेलो 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 दादा कनकन तो पता नहीं केस घंटे पूछता केस घंटे पूछ ஒரு முறை கிட்ட சொன்னா எந்த போர்டு புக் அந்த போட்டோ தான் சொல்றேன் எந்த போர்டு ஏத்து ரோஸ் போர்டு மன்சூகா ஓகே மன்சூகா ரைட் हाँ देख ज़्यादा कुछ करना देखो डेकोरेशन तो पास किया ना हाँ ज़्यादा करने पूरा मल्टी पास 54 50 ग्राउंड मत करेगा मिले तो ले तो यार निकल के दादू जो करते मिले तो उसके पैंट कोट से बॉयस के लिए जल्दी करना अंते जेत्तर पूरे लेडर हाँ ना अंदर ओके ओके जो प्लेस पर रजे के अल्फा उधर एग्जाम में किया उनका अच्छा था गुड न्यूज़ मत में पर एग्जाम पूरा कैंसिल होता ज़्यादा बनता रहेगा वार्निंग ज़्यादा कुछ बनता रेड ज़्यादा sama dapat aja dana dana ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಂಚೆ ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರು ప్రయాణం వెయిట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఇది పర్సెంట్ వస్తాను. ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ನಮ್ಮ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಅಂತ अरे इधर से रिपोर्ट होता है ना स्कैनिंग का हाँ सभी देता हाँ आई थिंक 4 4 हमें बात तो खुशी की ऐसे जो अच्छा रिपोर्ट देखा सब कुछ तो जो होता है ना तेरा उनके भी कुछ करना मस्त जाने तेरा दिया पकवान का संडे प्लस होता है बॉयज अगेन कॉल मन करे बनना ओके बुक बुक कहता है पर ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಬೇಗ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ನೀ 9:30 ಅಲ್ಪ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಾನು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಗ ರೆಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಗುಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನೈಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಹೂ ಅದೇ Okay, chat, we are losing this game, but then we are still gonna fight till the very end. And we are gonna try to win this. We are gonna not just try to play on, we're trying to win this. How? How are we gonna do that? That square is ours, all ours. Go for this pawns now. I don't know how, but we are gonna try to win this. Absolute chaos. Let's try. Try to win this pawn and this and this and this. Very difficult to hold this position. Two pawns are doing really well, but if he succeeds, then it is. They take it to the pawn and the king is what I'm thinking. I dare to also pick this pawn, so why not? Yeah, okay, I see some kind of check coming in. Okay, so let's say f4 check and let's say check, check, interesting. Do I have to do this? I don't want to give him that move. Ah, but this, okay. Try to give you that. You can take that. Okay. And then, how will you stop this one? My question. No way you can stop it, my friend. No way you can stop it. How do we win from an absolute losing position? Absolutely losing position, everyone. There's no way black would have won this. Some b4 line here. What is this name? What is the name of this line? Polish? Oh, it's not that polished though. I think my bishop should have come back to e7 maybe. Okay, d5 was a better move. But there's some kind of tactics involved here. Oh yes, I did see this knight d4 on the call. It's magnificent. Tactic was so beautiful, very well executed. But it is not at all difficult to see it. Rook f2. Ah, exceptional move. I missed it. Oh, queen f4. Yes, there you have it. Now it makes a lot of sense because rook f2, king f2. Let's say, for example, rook takes f2. Let me do it without the engine. Without the rook takes f2. There are two best ways to continue. Take with the rook or the king, right? Yes. Let's first take with the rook, of course. Now we take the bishop. Or we also have queen takes rook. Insanely strong move. And if the rook blocks, ham. King moves and this mate. So white has some tactics in the air. queen takes. But if rook takes now, he takes our queen and he becomes a piece up. But what we will have in our mind. Queen takes f1. Brilliant. King takes and rook takes queen. And black with an exchange up having three extra pawns. Which is just one side. There's no way black can lose that. What else? King takes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here, there are two ways to continue. One is very interesting. Queen takes f4. And two, what I really like is rook takes e3. Let's look at both the variations. Let's start with queen takes f4. Pawn, of course, cannot capture it because it's an illegal move. King goes back. Of course, you cannot come to the center of the board. It's a menace there, yeah? And here we, of course, capture with the pawn, bishop, or things like this, yeah? Or, yeah, we can do this. And of course, this position again, or here, we can also do this. I really like this idea of rook takes. Interesting because the queen is hit and there's a lot of tactics in the position. Of course, if he takes our queen, we take this queen with a beautiful check. King moves to f1, of course, not go back to the corner. You can end up in some back rank situations. And yes, let's play rook to b2, and we have three pawns and a bishop for the exchange for the rook. Definitely black should be winning this as well. What was very interesting was after king takes f2, rook takes e3. Queen takes e3, or it's sacrificed, but there comes queen takes f4. Isn't this insane, friends? You cannot take the queen back, and again we have this illegal move. Cannot move the queen, and then king moves and the queen takes. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So in this position, yeah, queen takes b6 is the only choice, and then queen takes f4, and then we pick. This is also winning. I would also consider after queen takes b6, things like queen takes b6 also is winning. Knight d5, very nice. There's a lot of tactics, very sharp position. I don't know why I missed this. Is such a strong move. I just played a double move, and this is where I did a huge blunder. Queen takes b. I thought let me just take over the second rank, and then the game is gonna be easy. But then what I saw was bad because I cannot take the rook queen now because I will lose my dear rook, and it's losing. What did I play? Rook. How did we win this? How did we actually win this? Another blunder. I wanted to play this rook to d2, but then misclicked. The other rook. We are a full rook down. There's no way black can win this, and we did manage to win this. How? Exactly. King f8, check. He went to b8. Greedy. Rook, king c8. And the rook is trapped. He's forced to give up the rook. And this position, we slowly fought our king. It's losing. It's absolutely losing still. But we made some magic out of it. And there he gives us the entry. He had to play e4, and his only way to win was e4, g4, and f5. This was his best way, his best chance to win, and he does this. Even now, it goes okay. Knight b1. It's very difficult to figure it out. I really don't understand why this move. Okay, now it makes sense because this is what he's planning for and rolling down the a pawn. Knight b1. Beautiful move actually. Ah, such a classy plan. And then rolling down the pawn. Excellent. The winning plan for white. And our opponent, he had 6 minutes in this position. He played g3 and now okay, f20 g4 was definitely winning faster. But I felt that I cannot lose this position no matter what. And there goes f over. So beautiful. This king completely shut down all the access point for the knight. No, there's no way the knight can join. And the moment he went knight to d8, I realized the knight is. What is this knight doing? Come on, my friend. Your pawn is just getting queen in another three moves, and you're on the wrong side of the board. That was some lucky game, I say. Yeah, we'll make a shot out of it. How to win an absolutely losing game. Yeah, there was some nice tactics there. Missed tactics. Chaos, lot of chaos, lot of chaos. How do we win this? Yeah. Just keep playing. Just make your opponent's life hard, and then you win. All right, let's play some short game now. I know you guys might be bored, but it's all right. I will still keep telling you my plans. Let's play Caravan, d5. What do we have? Knight c3. We capture and we play knight f6. Play e takes f6. Some some ideas there. And we castle. Pin his knight. Get the knight out. Or else, I think we could have also done bishop c7, q d6. Interesting. I'm not very sure about this structural ideas, but I think it should be fine. Yeah. Should I go knight b6? Want to get some knight there. Okay, bishop c7. I felt maybe bishop to f1 would have been a better move for him. Not sure about it. But yeah, h3 slightly weakens his own position and then q d6 with an idea to take and create some mating ideas. Of course, bring our rook to e8. g3 looks like the move we should play. Yes, g3 is the move. And now I see some bishop f4 ideas for him. Come and trade my beloved queen. Yeah? I see that. So I see his plan. Can I go knight d5? I see knight d5, bishop f4 is still wrong because of this move. So knight d5, f4 is not there, so he goes c4, thinking about it, and my knight is hit again. Where do I put my knight? Hmm. Back to b6 and then c5. I lose my knight. So I go q d7, hitting the undefended pawn, and then I don't have to worry about bishop f4 anymore because I can just chop it off. King g2 is the most reasonable move here. Now I challenge for the e file. I say, give me the control of the e file too. Yeah. Okay, there we have it. So, what do we have? Okay, I see this interesting idea of capturing on h3. Because of queen c2, we are definitely going to win the pawn, but what after that? What after that? And let's go g6. G4 is very provocative because takes queen g4 and the king moves. We pick the f3 knight. It's wrong. It's not working. Oh, we are very down on time. And my other idea is also to go f5, f4. Okay, h4. Okay, let's go f4. I don't care. Want to bring more pieces into this position. My knight looks a bit awkward, but now after the move f5, I feel my knight can go to the squares and can create some problems, some issues to him. Queen is hit, check. I've taken away my beloved square for my knight, yeah. And of course, I can pick this guy, yeah. And that's how I win. How should I? Yeah, interesting ideas. Very interesting. C4. I think this move Queen f3 looks really delicious because I hit f2 and the tempo on taking this and bishop f3 mate is very strong, and if king h3 and this bishop g4 mate. Ah, loving it. This bishop is the real issue right now. So what do we do about it? We have to guard. So the bishop coming to c3 makes more sense. And when that happens, can I do something much more important, much more interesting? Let's pick it up. Let's go f4. Let's create some play. I really know my rook is and my knight is out of the game, but there's no better ways to get them to the game. I really need this win. Come on. I know my dark squares are weak, and know he also needs some time to coordinate. Yeah, I'll use this time to improve my position. Meanwhile, and okay, he's coming to h6 is what I see. We have 2 seconds increment. See what we can pull out of it. Very dangerous position we have here. Very, very dangerous. Bishop is hit. Wait, what? Come on. I made my move. Made my move, guys. It was my idea. But I feel white is definitely having an edge before this position. Yeah, he should have kept playing, but I don't know how to take an advantage. He did have some kind of. Was I better? Huh? Bishop into e5, d into e5, rook a8. Yes, that's what I should have done. That's what I should have played. That's what I should have done. I should have gone for activity than this pawn. I gave him. I took the pawn and I lost a lot of tempos, guys. This bishop now is too much. It's trying to be saved. And then the rook is gone. Come on, this was such a beautiful idea. How could I mess this up? And here, queen c7 would have been a better choice. And then I don't know if knight d7 is correct. Can I play bishop c7 here? This is a move to consider because h3, bishop h5, just c3, and I have queen d6, c3, and then should I have knight d7 or bishop f4? It's too dangerous. So the knight a6 here. Bishop a6. Really don't like this pawn structures and yes, very pathetic. But yes, there should be some kind of play left. Yeah. Yes. Let's go for. You can challenge me. My username is King Heist. If anyone is watching, show some love. Hit the subscribe button. Give me a like. Tell your friends about it. It will really help me in a lot of different ways. Yeah. And this game is dedicated to my current subscribers. 7 subscribers is what I am having for today's date. And I thank you all for showing your love. Yeah, means a lot. Means a lot to me. And yeah, how do we create some more play, everyone? Square four. Square. I go b5 and take this one. It's for all this love and support you guys have showed me. e5. Beautiful bishop sacrifice there. And I'm gonna hunt this king for real. Gonna hunt this king. Gonna show you how great I am. Takes. It's not possible. I can just take this guy. Challenge this guy. Take this guy and also challenge that guy. Bishop six is also going to take this king out. I wanna say his king. Come out, you little guy. I'm not done yet. Capture and recapture. I shouldn't have exchanged that piece. It's all right, I guess. Should I have captured it and gone for this? Check, 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 takes, check, takes. Hmm. I think let's get this guy to the center of the board. Taking on d6 looks a bit risky, but we have sacrificed so much. Why not? Remove. Check is here. Takes. Rook takes. We have this free thing. Checks. Takes. Check. Then king has to go down. On push. So I think we can go for that last bit of attack. Fuel left. The last bit of energy in us. Let's go for it. Bishop, pawn, and this rook, and this queen dancing around this weak king should get us something. Should get us something. What is g8 360, man? Okay, I think just gave up for no reason. I shouldn't have done that. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Of course, in such positions, we would not want to exchange the rooks. Keep the rooks on the board. They will serve some purpose. We are definitely a pawn. Oh shit! Did I just miss bishop to b2? My goodness. Friends and foes. I think I messed up. Some big time. Wait a minute. Are you? We just messed it up. Getting into time pressure is a hobby. Upside is kind of forced. That's a repetition. But do we have anything else here? F5. Really? This was a better choice? I took this guy. F5 and G4 was much interesting. Okay, that's the draw we have. Interesting, but could have been better. That which he hit probably B5, takes. Look at Steven, is it? Some blunders there, but we finally managed. Okay, let's play a quick bullet and then wind up the stream for today. Yes. Chat, thank you for watching the stream. Those who all are watching, love you all. Good night. Thank you. Hope you guys would enjoy the last game of the night. Yeah. So we have one of our favorite pet openings on the board, Grand Prix attack. And yes, we are gonna do something crazy here. God bless me. Hmm. Hmm. Can I do this? Cannot take his knight. And the knight goes back on the pawn to h4. Uh, this king of, oh wait, come on, that was the wrong idea. He's trying to castle long. It's what very clear to us. Very, very clear. Get the bishop out, line it up, get a knight. So whenever you're up in material, chat, whenever you're up in material, go for trade, exchange pieces. And then the extra piece which you have will show its true strength. Remember my words. Whenever you're up in material, exchange. Yeah? Equal trade. Yes. That's how we do it. Yes. I really want to keep my bishop down this diagonal. And if it takes it, I would just be happy to recapture it. And see that my knight would also like to go to this d5 square, and g5 is what he's played. I don't know what his idea is, but anyways, let me play c4 so that I keep control over the square. And then, okay, I see that he's planning g4 now. It's very evident. Now I want to keep one knight here and one knight there. Oh, queen coming into the game, yeah. All right. Capturing this knight would be devastating because the rook would right look right into your king. So no more moving rooks there. Knight d5. Hmm. Interesting. We will play this. Open up the diagonal here. Our opponent is giving a lot of resistance here. It's interesting to have a good, strong opponent, for this knight to have. Great. Ah, f4 there. Interesting. Interesting. What do we do now? I think I go king h1, f4, bishop e1. Bishop not f because it's just there, so bishop e1 seems very logical. But I really don't like the way my pieces are placed, except for the queen. But what else can I do? What else can I do? Some kind of crazy ideas here going for this exchange. Ah! Ish. Such a nice game. I just messed it up, friends. Just messed it up so bad. Not how it was supposed to end. That's not how it was supposed to end. I did not want to end the stream like this. I'm not gonna end it like this. Some crazy resistance hits you on us, yeah? Some counter attack there. I just missed this move. Missed this. I played something else. H4 or something. Come on. We're gonna get two more wins for this. Two more wins. We're gonna play 1+0. Not gonna take much time. Gonna get two more wins for that one loss. I'm not so good with time, but I will get better. Ah, why, why? Don't love me. Don't just friend. That's a nice win there. Can you make it everywhere, yeah? Can you make it everywhere? अरे हो रही है अरे ने बोली first I take this pawn with a check. That queen is all mine after that. Gonna take one more win out of this. One more. Feel so frustrated about that. Bibo, so I think that's a lot of King Hunt for today. I think the last few games after that loss, I think we lost this game one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We had seven win streaks there. It's pretty good, I guess, pretty decent. And what about the other games? We managed to win a lot of games. This was chaotic. We lost this. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we lost for 2 games, 3 games in total. All was understood. All right, chat. Thank you for watching the stream today. I hope to see you guys later and subscribe to our channel. And we are going to we are going to win this all. Thank you. Support this channel. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place.